former federal prosecutor Elliot Williams. All right, Andy, now that we've gotten word that these firings have started, what's your reaction?
Stunned. I was stunned. So let's think about this. Bill Pulte has zero intelligence experience, never been in the military, never served in law enforcement. He's not been associated with any of the 18 separate government agencies that currently make up the intelligence community. So if charged with culling the workforce by 20, 30, 40, 50%, how on earth will this guy know who to fire? I'm told that one of the other questions, his first questions when he arrived on last Friday at the DNI was, he inquired as to would he get a security clearance and what kind would it be. He doesn't know already that the job he's stepping into will enable him to have every piece of the government's most sensitive intelligence, not just secret, not just top secret, code word protected, ultra sensitive programs that identify human sources, that identify exquisite cyber collection platforms. All of that could cross his desk at any moment, and he doesn't know what sort of security clearance he has?
Let me add to that a little bit, and as to why the timing of this is just so disastrously bad right now. We are right now, as a country, coming out of a military conflict with a state sponsor of terror. Right now, there are hundreds of thousands of visitors in the country for the World Cup coming from God knows where all over the planet. And most importantly, we're about to have national celebrations around the nation's 250th. If there was ever a point at which the nation is probably its most vulnerable to a terrorist attack, it's right now. It's this month. And the idea of willy-nilly coming in and just firing hundreds or however many people from the nation's intelligence apparatus is just dangerous. It's just a ridiculously stupid idea, even acknowledging that government could be more efficient and smaller.
It's such a good point, because this is a particularly sensitive time. And I wonder, Andy, if you can sort of shed light on these two offices in particular that are expected to be hit very hard here.
Yeah, so the Counterterrorism Center, NCTC, is probably the better known, and it is quite frankly the more active one. In my own experience, worked very closely with all the people who served as directors of that organization when I was running the FBI's counterterrorism program. Their job is to see everything, to see exactly what the agency is doing operationally, to see everything that NSA is collecting, and to see everything the FBI collects. We spent years getting them access to raw FBI FISA data. And to do with that unparalleled vision, they're able to tip off other agencies to say, hey, the agency has a program doing this. This is maybe